were you worried about the most? I was worried about them all. They were all tough. I was having...
And here's trouble on the front straightaway. Big time trouble. It's Rick Mast on his roof.
Upside down, Rick Mast getting in the infield.
Right across by the start-finish line, directly in front of us, Rick Mast getting in the wall, the tri-oval area. He has slid about 1,000 feet, and the car coming to rest directly below us.
And fortunately, Ken, that car didn't keep running. I mean, didn't keep tumbling up in the air. We hope and pray that Rick is okay, but I would venture to say that the chances are better because it didn't start flipping.
Rick Mast had been in 11th position when this incident took place.
Okay, there's Buddy Baker down on the inside of him, and Buddy touches him. Buddy Baker does indeed touch Rick Mast, gets him sideways. There's Mark Martin right behind him. And you see when he comes down off of that banking, the air gets under it. That left a big space there that the air could get under it, flip him up on the roof. There's Joe Ruttman coming up on him. He slides up to the high side of the racetrack on his roof, touches the outside wall, slams into there, and Rick, he said, "Where am I?" He's got to wonder where in the world he is. And then he just slides all the way down the track for several hundred yards. And the safety crew is there with him now as we see his car continue to slide down off of the racetrack. Fortunately, everybody else got by, did not hit him.
This incident taking place at lap 165, 23 laps to go. Rick Mast, a contender to win it all, comes up in a serious incident as he and Buddy Baker tangled on the 18-degree tri-oval here at Talladega, Alabama, and he's coming out of the car.
He's coming out of the car.
There he is.
All right, boy, that is always good news. He waves to the crowd.
And Jimmy Spencer goes right to the back bumper of Darrell Waltrip as they drop down the backstretch. Tremendous side-by-side racing and a crash. Mark Martin's car lifts off the ground but does not go over. But this crash is going to involve several cars.
You see Hut Strickland in the mud. There's outside. And there's Ruttman.
It was bound to happen. Blake's speed is damaged badly, so is Rusty Wallace. The Sunoco car of Terry Labonte.
Mark Martin's car.
You just felt like that something was going to happen, and here's how it started.
Mark Martin was down on the inside. Ernie Irvin got between he and Kyle Petty, and they touched. Around they go. Look at Mark Martin's car go up in the air.
Comes back down on all four wheels, and meanwhile behind them, those fellows have no place to go. Ernie Irvin is now spun up in the outside wall. Kyle Petty spun the first three cars.
At another angle now in this crash that has taken out several cars. Watch Ernie Irvin.
Yeah. And Ernie Irvin got into Kyle Petty. That was the first thing that happened.
And watch, we see the windshield fly to these automobiles as they turn backwards.
And then several cars become involved, sliding into that wet grass and into the mud puddles. There's Hut Strickland throwing up a big spray as his Buick